Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The News. We are just west of Cochrane, again by Ghost Lake, but just a little bit further in this beautiful little forested area. Really great episode today. We're going to be talking a lot of motorsports, so stay tuned and let's just get right into this. I've put off talking about this for a bit because there was some drama within the industry. However, it looks like things have sorted themselves out, and I'm happy to now talk about it. So it looks like Ford is getting into the F1 game. Ford used to be an F1 back in the 1960s when they partnered with legendary tuning firm Cosworth. Now, their old cars won 155 wins from the 262 races between 1967 and 1985, which is an incredible feat. Very exciting that Ford is getting back into the game. It does look like the regulations call for more electric power and more sustainable fuels. So with this push that Ford has recently announced to do more hybrids, it seems that they're really kind of on board with the hybrid train. At the end of the day, this means that Ford has its fingers in pretty much every discipline when it comes to motorsports. Like when you think about it, they have stock car, they have road racing, they have GT racing, they have rally racing, they have drag racing, they have off-road racing, and now obviously Formula One. Oh, and drift. Sorry, we cannot forget about drift. Von Gittin Jr.'s RTR Mustang is one of the best looking race cars on the road today. So say what you want about Ford, but you cannot deny that they are helping motorsport become more attainable for people and also way more sustainable as well. So let us know down in the comments what you think about Ford entering the F1 game. My hopes, fingers crossed, is that we just don't have like a McLaren Honda mishap, or every single race the car was out with engine problems. So let us know down in the comments what you think about Ford getting back into F1. The TRX is officially dead, but Dodge has come out with a new variant of their pumped up truck. It is called the Dodge RHO. So what you're going to get is a Hurricane inline six-cylinder. It's going to have about 540 horsepower. It is more in tune with the normal Raptor now. It's got a six-cylinder turbocharged engine, a bunch of power. It's going to have 14.5-inch infotainment display, 360-degree exterior camera system, rain-sensing windshield wipers, everything that it should have, let's be honest, if it's going to compete with the Raptor. So this just means, once again, that the Raptor R is now in a class of its own. Nothing is really out there to compete with the Raptor R and the Bronco Raptor, since the Wrangler's V8 variant has bit the dust as well. So kind of neat that they're still making high horsepower cars. We're here for it. Obviously, we're not here to bash anything. We're just here to, keep that internal combustion going and hoping that we see more of that in the future. Pair it with an electric motor. Hybrids are the way to go, which brings me into my last little piece of the news today. A huge influx in hybrids from Ford in the month of April. Hybrids bought went up by 59.5%, which is insane. This is coming right off the heels of Ford announcing that they are going to be focusing on hybrids and not EVs. So that is phenomenal news. It's really cool to see that people are getting on board. This is how it should have been from the beginning. People were not exposed to electric power in vehicles easily. They were basically told you have an internal combustion engine and now you have to go EV. There was no real transition. People made hybrids, but it wasn't really like a foremost, it wasn't really top of mind. So it's really cool that this is, people are starting to see it. People are starting to see the change and people are starting to go after it. So let us know down in the comments what you think about a huge influx in hybrids. We're excited to obviously say that every vehicle in the Ford lineup will have a hybrid powertrain by 2030. And we're just really excited to see what that looks like. So let us know down in the comments what you think about that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week.